Animaniacs theme like
Remember me
3 or 4 times as we were sitting here.
We're Animaniacs, totally insane.
God, I hope that catches steam before this video comes out.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's going right now. Oh yeah, Jazz is working in TNA now.
Oh,
do you remember Jazz?
No.
The wrestler Jazz, who she won like the women's title way back in the early 2000s when WWE was on Spike TV. I need to turn on sound.
No.
Going back to Persona 5.
I don't remember them being on Spike at all.
Oh, they went to Spike because ECW was on TNN, which was Spike.
But I also probably wasn't watching in the early 2000s either. I wasn't big into it. Now, James loved Cena when he first came through, with Thugonomics and shit like that. He was all about that. I wasn't into it until the Rated R era.
Yeah, fucking Edge, man.
Edge was amazing.
Edge is still amazing.
Well, still, yeah.
Like, go what you? I really okay. It's a couple years old now, but go listen to Edge and Christian's podcast. It totally reeks of awesomeness.
Okay.
They have so much fun. It's just too. It's literally if you and I were famous, quit our jobs and started doing a podcast
With kazoos.
Yes. Literally. I don't know who would be who though, because I feel like I would be Christian, but at the same time, I'm the more responsible one sometimes.
It depends on the day. I would feel we would flip flop with that team a lot, which I feel like they do too sometimes.
No, Edge is the straight man.
No,
100%.
just straight. Okay. It all depends on the situation. Not from Jersey Shore.
We ran into the cleaner.
Oh shit. What's up, homie? Oh.
Here they come. Attacks them first.
Yeah. So you gonna give us a letter of recommendation? No. Okay. Guess we gotta kick your ass.
Anyway, I think one of my favorite stories they had Hurricane on.
Like
And,
actual Hurricane,
yeah.
not Chris Helmsley. That was two different guys, wasn't it?
Yeah. Gregory Helms.
That's it.
The guy who plays him, Shane Helms.
The fuck did I think of?
Chris Helms? I don't know.
Chris Helmsley. What the? Who is that?
That's a mixture of Chris Hemsworth and Triple H's old thing, which is Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Yep. That's exactly it. I loved the Hurricane when he was out, man. That was...
He's still doing stuff.
Absolutely loved it.
I think he's a backstage producer in WWE now. But he's, I
was also a child when I was a big fan of his, too.
Oh, dude, he's still great. I love that, they were talking about how, okay, so this is a story that Christian was in, he was after they split up, but they're telling about, this one time they were at a hotel, and, now listen. Hurricane's from North Carolina, so he has a southern accent.
Okay.
And it's real strong. But he's like, yo, so I was walking in there, and then I come out, and I'm like, where the fuck's he at? So, we're like, okay, there was a fire alarm that was pulled.
Okay.
There was a room in the building on fire, and Christian was asleep. So, Hurricane's calling up to the room, and he's like, Jay, you gotta get out of there. Because his name's Jason.
Yeah.
So they call him Jay. He's like, what? Why? They go, because one of the rooms is on fire. They got the fire team, the fire department's there. And he's like, well, I mean, if I wake up tomorrow, fine. And he went back to bed.
What a boss.
Like, if you can get,
Is your keyboard off?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
If you can get Hurricane in a room, yeah. If you can get Hurricane talking, he'll tell some funny stories.
That's great.
And Christian, oh my god, Christian's a fucking asshole. This is why I say we flip flop on it, is because I can be a prick, but I'm nowhere near as bad as Jay.
Yeah.
Because he goes, yeah, I remember this one time he's interviewing Kane. They're interviewing Kane at this, and he goes, yeah, do you remember that one time in the airport? And Kane goes, yeah, that one time where you ran up, punched me in the stomach, and ran away.
That's all he had to know is that one time.
Yeah. Jay's like, yeah, it was really funny, wasn't it? He's like, yeah, it was real funny for you. I don't know why I got hit in the stomach. I look up and I see, oh, there's my good friend Jay coming over to say hi. And then you just hit me in the stomach and giggle, point at me, and laugh, and then run away.
It seems.
Oh my god.
Those
guys had a time.
Jericho and Kane had a good one too, but this is like a different podcast. Jericho was, he goes, yeah, I remember it was right around the time that Vince gave that speech about ruthless aggression, and we were on the house show circuit, so we were encouraged to go out of our way and make house shows like unique.
Huh?
So I remember one time, Kane was in the middle of a match.
Wanna take a break?
And he's talking to Kane, so it's like, you were in the middle of a match, you had somebody up for a choke slam, and I ran down wearing a mask, and I had one of those mud flaps from one of the production trucks.
Yeah.
And I just hit you in the back with it, and you turned, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Is this a fan? Do I gotta fight him? So you grab me, getting ready to throw me out of the ring because you think I'm a fan. I'm just sitting there pulling out the mask like, it's me! Here's another one. Edge and Umaga were real good friends backstage.
Right.
He goes, yeah, I remember I would fuck with Umaga a lot, and one time I came out, we would just try to make each other laugh.
Joker.
So there's a target in here. So I came out one time and I was wearing his gear, which is way too big for me. But
right.
I had it like hanging off, and I had Canadian written across my chest instead of Samoa. And I had the face paint on, and I had my feet taped and everything. And then this is all on the house show, so you never got to see this. And he's like, yeah, I remember one time he comes to me, he's like, yo, we need to do that again. So I came out with that, and he came out wearing my gear, stretched it all to fuck, can't use it ever again, but...
Yes.
There was one time, Stone Cold was telling a story where he was like, yeah, I was trying to get,
Isn't the man sitting over there one of them?
Oh, we got a story now.
He's the president of a TV station, isn't he?
He wouldn't happen to be
to executives of companies who are willing to sponsor
the president of the TV station that Akechi was on that we all went to, would he?
Probably.
Want to just beat it out of him?
Interesting.
Let me handle this.
Connecting the
For real? But
I'll allow it. You've got this, Noir.
You'll allow it?
Yes, Senpai.
Listen, bitch, I'm the only senpai in this team.
But you're so obviously a child.
No shit.
I'm Haru Okumura, daughter of the president of Okumura Foods. I believe we sponsored you as well.
Oh, you're her. It's true that I'm quite indebted to President Okumura. He funded us extremely well, after all. However, it looks like he got a little carried away. My condolences. Regarding his exploiting management, Mr. Shido asked me to defend him as much as I could. I even threw some extra security his way, but there were limits to what I could do. The damage almost reached up to Mr. Shido himself. President Okumura had to be cut off.
Cut off?
It seems he didn't just cast him off his ship, but also used him to trap the Phantom Thieves. Bravo, Mr. Shido. Truly a nasty maneuver.
Won't you please give me a letter of recommendation? Once our company recovers, I will arrange for us to cooperate with you in a sponsorship role.
You're the daughter of the late president. Do you really have the authority to do that? Your
Yeah.
employees
I own
probably resent
51% of the stocks.
you. Well, that's not important. I'm in your father's debt, after all. I can repay some kindness to his daughter.
Thank you. Very much.
What a scumbag.
But your father truly was a fool.
There it is.
He could have lived a life of luxury if only he'd done what he was told. You know, I'm the one who broadcast the moment of his mental shutdown.
Oh.
Our ratings shot up because of that.
In front of his daughter.
Not in front of, to
How
his
could you
daughter.
talk about my father's death like that?
That's just business. If you like, we can get you in a documentary. Overcoming death to rebuild the
Can we
family
say it again?
company. You're so
What a
cute, you might
McMahon
just get
move.
good ratings.
Like, holy shit.
And but see, Vince
I will not
wouldn't
forgive you
understand
for
why
that.
it was so
You better
offensive. He'd be
apologize
like,
to
yeah,
my
but
father."
I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'd totally blow up my son in
Time to
an
save
explosion in front of my eyes.
Yeah. He sure would. He's blown himself in front of his own eyes.
Thieves?
Yeah, but
Wait.
he wasn't standing in front of
That was a
himself.
completely different thing.
Oh, hey. The guy in the middle is Hanuman.
Okay.
And that is Ryuji's second best weapon, which is called the... I think it's actually called the Ryujiu Bang or something.
Okay.
It's something to that effect.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Wow. A whole ass 12 damage.
You know, that was fitting.
Yeah. I love that she's wielding a scythe now.
Okay,
Scythe
we have
axe.
a letter of introduction.
I need more scythes in RPGs.
We need scythes and axes.
I assume as part of the
That was one of
media,
the things
you have
that,
knowledge about quite a few important topics.
That drew me
We
to
will not
Final
take
Fantasy
your
XI
life
when
as
it
long
first
as you
came
share
out.
the knowledge
You
that
could be a
you've kept
Dark
from the
Knight,
public.
and they were the, I
Remember
think
that
at the
only
time,
class.
the only
Kanashiro
class
guy.
that could
They're
have a
still the only
scythe.
class.
One from the mafia who ended
That's
up
so
on the news
cool.
a while back.
Hang on. Will not take your life as long as you share the knowledge you kept from the public. Remember that Kanashiro guy, the one from the mafia who ended up on the news a while back?
Well, the money he was gathering all went to Shido-san.
Okay.
Shido and Kanashiro were connected?
What?
Indeed. As well as that old man Madarame.
What?
His
How?
counterfeit business, along with Kanashiro's mafia, aided Shido-san quite a lot financially.
But why?
I understand now.
Hey, you were forcing the news to be about
Was
Akechi
he-
and Shido all the time, right? I'm sick of him.
I can understand the
Wait,
mafia
this guy's not a
guy,
real
but
person. Telling him ain't gonna do shit for us.
was Edamame like in debt to Shido?
No, maybe he
or-
was. Maybe he was set like putting his ducks in a row. If you're in good with the next prime minister,
You can do whatever you wanted. And he had the principal, so he had an endless line of pupils he could scout out.
I don't think that's the case.
I'm
We're
trying to figure
We're
out
trying
why.
to figure out why
he
Kobayakawa
had, yeah.
was so important.
Other than the fact that we just happened to go to that school.
Come on, we have to take down Shido himself.
It just seems forced a little bit there.
That their leader would commit suicide. Akechi-kun, did you anticipate this curious turn of events?
Anticipated. I planned for it.
Certainly not. to
Just
this
fucking
extent.
right out
But
there
it
on
is important to note
public
that he was the
television.
master
No, I
of
shot him.
recent
Yeah,
promotion.
no, it was me.
Getting captured must have wounded his pride irreparably.
You what? Yeah, I
Such
shot him.
things happen often to insurgent leaders.
According to the police, the whereabouts of the other members are still currently unknown. Considering they no longer require testimony from the leader, the investigation will be hard to...
May I butt in for a second?
Of course.
The Phantom Thieves may have laid low since then, but they must not be excused. I don't care if they come after me. For the victims of their evil deeds and for their families. I will capture the remaining Phantom Thieves, no matter what.
Bet.
My apologies. I didn't mean to get so worked up.
Yeah, you did.
No wonder they call you an ace detective of justice. What passion. How about we use this opportunity to poll the audience? Those who believe the detective of justice will annihilate the Phantom Thieves. Press your buttons now.
I saw it. It was there.
Everyone in the audience agrees.
Did you not see
Looks
it?
like you
See
can't
what?
back
There was a
down
37 in there.
Oh.
I will do the best I can. Oh, but I do have to study for my college entrance exams. I might not be able to promise that. None of these people know that I was an undesirable child.
You're still an undesirable child.
To rely on me. I wanted to be needed. I devoted myself to my studies, acted as an honor student, and made my name as an ace detective. And thanks to the Nav app, and the persona bestowed upon me by the gods, I managed to dispose of any who got in my way. Though it took me some time to finally do so. All that remains is to tell him.
But still, wasn't their leader's suicide a letdown for you, given how long it took to apprehend him? I think if it were me, I would have collapsed from the shock.
True. It did make me feel somewhat dizzy. Just a little, though. Perhaps my mind was worked up due to the major task I had undertaken.
Hey, who is that? If you don't turn off your phone, the Phantom Thieves might change your heart.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
A phone?
See? Even a Ketchy-kun space is stiff.
Oh shit, is he catching on?
Oh,
A
sorry about that.
catching on.
I'm not bothered. Just make sure to turn it off when you go to the movies.
Shit.
So we got 2 left, the IT and the cleaner. We know that the IT guy stays in his room. So, you know, Futaba would be able to know about this guy.
Yeah. I would
can
bond with this
relate.
guy. Yeah. Hey man, it's okay to come outside.
No.
Is it though?
No, there are girls out there. They'll see me.
I'll reveal your true form.
Should have come around the corner, bro.
Yeah, man.
The girls will see me and they'll all point and laugh, just like in high school.
They're all gonna laugh at you.
I feel like
You should go to the top one first.
I feel like we're close to a will seed. Wait.
It's been a minute
wait,
since we've seen
wait.
one, so it's gotta be. Yeah, you've been up there.
No, that's red.
Oh no.
Because I haven't been through here. This is just a room that looks similar. Oh, it's a treasure chest at least.
Hell yeah.
So, what I was telling you about earlier, the Stone Cold story,
Yeah.
was
See it.
when you're on the house show circuit, you get bored doing the same couple of matches, so you start
Careful.
to play it up.
I saw a shadow.
And he goes, "Yeah, I remember. You know how Taker never broke character?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it became my sole fucking mission in life to have him break character. And I remember one time, I grabbed a marker."
Hey, what's that?
And I drew a little eye in my hand, and we go to lock up, and I put my hand up, and Taker goes to put his hand up, and I just hold my hand out real big, and I shout, "I got my eye on you!" And I remember Mark goes, "Fuck!" backed away because he wasn't expecting it.
Nice.
See, I love listening to old the podcast stuff like that because it's great to hear. It's great to hear the behind the scenes stuff. Like, there was a podcast where it was Stone Cold talking to. It was either Paul Heyman or was it Heyman or was it Cornette? Either way, they're talking about Rick Rude, and they're like, here's some stories about Rick Rude you never would have heard ever, because you know he died when we were really young. It's like apparently he was into fishing.
Yeah.
Never would have known that about the guy. He would sit there and like when they go fishing, he'd take each of the fish and clean them himself, just sitting there while everybody else is bitching and getting into their little arguments about who's the toughest. He's just over there fucking filleting fish. It's like, nah, I'm not a part of this. You guys do your thing.
I can feel it.
It's like, I like listening to Cornette because it's fun to hear old stories. Because it's like, you know how you hear, like, it's like sitting down with your grandpa and him being like, well, back in the day, blah, blah, blah. But then when Cornette gets on what's going on today in today's wrestling, where it's like, his favorite phrase towards anyone short is, oh, they're a vanilla fucking midget.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So, that's the kind of mentality he has. Oh, there's a
There
button
might
there.
be something important here.
That leads over
This
there.
event, yeah.
Let's finish.
yeah.
Let's check out the rest of the red rooms.
Show me your true form.
Red rooms.
Red rooms.
Joker, there's a chest!
Oh yeah?
That guy's huge.
You big boy.
That's a huge bitch.
Oh my god.
I'll reveal your true
And now
form.
he's dead, bitch.
Show your regalia.
That's a will seed.
Show me your true form.
Where? Oh yeah.
I'll reveal your true form.
And we need the mouse to go over there. Oh.
Oh, hey. That's what, 3?
Yeah. 4. 3?
Is that
4.
a rare one? Don't let it go!
4?
4.
Take that! I couldn't finish it!
So where's the Hurricane now? He's on AEW?
WWE. He's on the production team.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's move
Damn.
on.
Don't remember who he's working. I think he's working with some of the lighter heavyweight guys.
Okay.
Because, stick with me here.
No match for me.
The Hurricane returns,
Okay.
but he starts making a superhero team. And
I'm already in.
who else but Neville?
No. Actually,
No? You
no.
wouldn't want to see Neville in a mask?
No. He's a part of a team called Death Triangle with the Lucha Bros.
Okay.
Do you remember Phoenix and Pentagon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No shit, on AEW?
Yeah.
Nice, that was a good pickup.
What's cool is there's Eddie Kingston, who's, my god, that man is a great fucking talker. Like, you need to watch some of his promos.
Well, what we need to do is start watching AEW.
Oh yeah, but like Eddie Kingston is he's real good. He was that dude that I told you. How do you get around a man who says he can't give up in this fight?
Yeah.
And it's you put him in a submission lock with barbed wire into his throat. That'll make him tap.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's fair. But he was running the team. It was the Lucha Bros, and then there's another tag team called the Butcher and the Blade. And it was Eddie Kingston's, I think it was called his family. Like the team was called Kingston's Family.
Uh-huh.
And the only reason the Lucha Bros were there is because it was part of Pac, who is what Neville's going by now. His old ring name was Pac. He was caught on the travel restriction, so he couldn't come in.
Gotcha.
So they had the Lucha Bros working with Eddie Kingston. So now that he's come back, because he made his way back to America for this.
Focus.
Awesome!
It's Eddie Kingston with the Butcher and the Blade versus Pac and the Lucha Bros.
Okay!
Nice.
And it's like that's real good. But the downside of it is there's a lot of teams in AEW. Like I appreciate that they have a lot of like gang unity things. You got the Jurassic Express, it's 3 dudes. You got the Elite, which is like 4 dudes. You got SCU, which is SoCal Unlimited. which is 3 guys.
So it's kind of feeling like
Excellent, our second will
Teddy
seed.
Long's
Nice
run,
find,
where there
Joker.
was just tag teams out the ass back in 2009.
I miss having lots of tag teams. Oh, but if we go into tag teams, you got the Best Friends, which is 3 guys. You got the Revival, 2 dudes. Not the Revival, they're FTR now.
Okay. So when did they? When do you think they'll adopt the triple tag belts from Lucha Underground?
I really wish they do, because that would be fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a 3-person tag team belt.
Right.
And do you know why they did that originally?
No.
Like back on the old school circuit when they had a 6-man tag belt, because they had so many guys on the card and none of them were getting payouts. So you would have you'd have guys come in and they'd be there for special attractions, but what are you doing with them?
Right.
So if they made a whole division for 6-man tags. So there's a reason for 6 guys who didn't have a plan just being in a match together.
Okay.
Now they've got a belt to go for.
Okay.
And it was legitimately just an excuse to get people on the card.
Okay. Because I like having factions, but when you start going for belts and things like that, it just eventually there's going to be one guy that doesn't have a belt.
Yeah.
Depending on how big the faction is, 4 to 5 guys, you know.
Yeah. But if you freebird it.
If you freebird it, then you've got the tag titles, but I mean that gets boring after a while.
True, I still don't want the New Day to break up, but they moved them. They split them up, but they didn't break up the team.
Well, and they've won the tag titles so often that...
Yeah, but I still think that's the best place for them.
It is.
I feel like splitting them up is just a way of being like, hey, you guys like tag teams? Too bad we don't.
I think it is time for Big E to at least... There's no way he'd win the big one. But at least give him maybe the U.S. title or
He's
the
going
Intercontinental.
after the Intercontinental right now.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sami Zayn.
See, I can see that happening. But anything like the WWE title or anything like that,
I can see he is a world champion.
It wouldn't last long though.
That's not the point.
I mean, sure, I'd like to see the belt on him, but again, it wouldn't last long. Just like with Kofi. I wish it lasted longer than it
You
did.
know what the weirdest thing is? Kofi had the belt almost 6 months.
That's nuts.
You don't realize that.
It was
so
so fast.
Yeah. He had it from Mania to SummerSlam.
Nice.
Or after SummerSlam. He had it for a while. It's just, I hate that as soon as he got it, it's like, well, alright, there you go. We didn't want you to have this, but now you have it.
Yeah. And
now we gotta take it off of you. Let's embarrass you in the process.
And I like that Woods has so many different outs right now, just because if they are really, like, cracking down on splitting up the New Day, he needs somewhere else to go, because I don't know what they do with him without the New Day.
Well, he's one of the best, like, oh, hello. He's actually one of their better guys to send out on, like, actual, like, goodwill for the company. Because he's such a company dude.
Okay.
But at the same time, if they were to let him go, which I don't think they will.
No.
But if they did, he's friends with Kenny.
Omega?
And Cody.
Okay.
So he would just go
straight to aid.
over there.
Yeah.
He and Cody have one of those things of, hey, my school is rivals with your school, so fuck you. And they're like, ha ha ha, fuck you.
Yeah. And and I don't say that to knock Xavier Woods down or anything. It just, without the New Day, I don't think I ever saw his talents beforehand.
Oh no, because they didn't give him a chance.
But he's a cool dude, and I'm glad that he got the G4 nomination and everything. So that's great, because G4's starting to make a comeback. I'd love to see that come back and see where that leads, and hopefully we'll keep cops and cheaters out of it.
Hey.
I miss the like I caught G4 back. We went on a trip to okay, you know theme parks. Do you know where Dollywood is?
Yes, it's in Gatlinburg,
Which is
Tennessee.
Tennessee. We went to Tennessee because I didn't know if it was Pennsylvania or Tennessee. A lot of things have fucked with my brain in the years since. While we were there,
I might be completely wrong. The only reason I even put that out there is because
Tweetsie Railroad's in Tennessee, I think.
then yeah, it's got to be there in the same area because Grandpa owns a timeshare, and so every year they go either to Tennessee or to the mountains or something like that. And next year they're wanting to go to Dollywood.
Oh wait, I need to check in there.
So yeah, so Tennessee. Yeah.
So yeah, while we were there, I was watching TV because once you got in, it wasn't. We had a little cabin we were staying in, and it's like, well, what do? You can't just go out because I was like 13, 14. I couldn't drive.
Right.
So I would watch the TV, and G4 was on there, and I'm like, what is G4? And it was a gaming channel. I'm like, oh, this is neat. It's just a TV channel I can watch, and it talks about video games and junk. That's awesome. And I remember that was the first time I heard about the skulls in Halo.
Oh.
They actually went over where all the skulls were in one of the episodes.
That's pretty cool.
And they were telling about what the skulls did, and like it was really neat. And I remember they had a TV show called Cheat, where it just showed you cheat codes for video games.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, that's really neat. It's just nowadays people don't do that in video games. Like, when's the last time a video game gave you a cheat code menu?
That wasn't GTA 4 or Grand Theft Auto in general.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Well, I have the treasure trap.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Is that a rare one? Don't let it get away!
I saw something the other day. We can make Spyro chunky.
Treasure demon's
Yeah.
done for.
Do we want to make some chunk?
Let's move on.
I'm thinking so for Spyro 3.
All right.
A complete victory. Now
If
let's keep
that
going.
cheat codes even works. I know I want to make the skateboard a squid if that one still works.
We're going to be doing a lot of skateboard.
God, 3 is just gonna be. I can't wait.
I love 3. 3 is my favorite one. I told you about I got it on a trip to Virginia.
Yes.
Somewhere.
I don't know if I ever finished that story, but I remember I was playing it like constantly on that trip.
3 was actually the first Spyro game I ever owned, and I enjoyed the hell out of 3.
That was before I had a save. I had a memory card,
Oh no,
so I played through it as much as I could in one sitting.
you poor child.
Oh, I did that with Final Fantasy
This
9
one
too.
looks tough.
Oh wow.
The farthest I ever got in one sitting with 9 was I would make it past the Festival of the Hunt.
Chest!
Oof.
Joker, it's a treasure
Yeah,
chest!
oof.
Oof.
Yeah, oof.
Because I know you grind it up and shit too.
Yeah, I did. In Evil Forest.
That shit never. Your TV never turned off, did it?
It was one setting. It wasn't like I left it on every night.
Oh okay.
That was just me playing until I eventually had to go to bed.
That's nuts. Back when gaming actually had dedication to it, not just
And
this
I had,
free form shit we got.
We played Final Fantasy VIII also
That looks like a
without a memory
saber.
card.
What's this?
Jesus. That would be annoying.
You know what? That was
Come on,
actually the
man.
first time I played Tactics too. We rented it from a game store, and I saw Final Fantasy on it, and I was like, "What is this bullshit?"
Yeah.
Which is weird because from what I remember, I don't know how I remember this because I remember one of the first maps because I just threw it in. I didn't play it for long, but I remember a map where a chocobo was on it,
Uh-huh.
and like in the opening fight, you don't have chocobos. I didn't play it for long enough to go through a fight.
You do.
What?
In that first map with the mountains in it, or the rock formations.
No, I'm talking like the first map where Gaff Gryan and Agrius were there. That was the first thing in the game.
No, there shouldn't have been a chocobo at all.
Yeah.
That's never been a thing.
Yeah. So it's like, I didn't even finish a fight, so I don't know how the fuck I knew what a chocobo looked like in there.
Yeah. Unless you're remembering it wrong. And you remember the chocobos at the end where Delita gets on the chocobo and leaves.
Maybe. I just remember a chocobo running down from a mountain.
Yep.
Okay,
But
let's
I don't.
go with that.
Yep.
No, I mean, like, the mountain actually up here in the chocobo, like, walking down steps.
Oh.
But I don't remember how I got to there. Because there's no way I could have finished the Agrius fight.
No.
Or because the next one after that is you in the city.
Uh-huh.
It's a while before you get to where you can run to the...
And then the next one after that is the thieves with Argath. And then you get free roam. So unless you're mixing one of the story missions with one of the first free battles you get to do, which is really rough. If you ended up having to fight chocobos at level 1.
Alright, we need to run to the restaurant and ask them about the IT guy. Because clearly he gets food. Who sends it to him, though?
Oh, maybe the restaurant.
Yeah, but if we'll be the delivery guys. Oh, it's not him then.
I can feel it.
This dude. Uncle, will you be dining with us today? It's possible to have meals delivered to my room.
Yes, I'm
room
with
service.
I'm with Grubhub.
Is there one room in particular that always orders food? Pardon me, why are you asking this? I feel like see your boarding passes. Oh, I just need to make a delivery. We've been asked to make a delivery. It's to the president of an IT company, I believe.
Well...
He apparently never leaves his room, but Mr. Shido's given us direct orders about this. Now then, this is a highly confidential matter, so we must take it to him ourselves. Is that so? Let me tell you the way to his room.
Thanks.
Nice!
What an idiot.
Yeah.
He's behind Joker.
That man broke
No
so many
way.
levels of protocol.
Doubt this is going to be any use. If it were me, I'd never open the door.
Just completely
You almost done?
No.
We've actually been talking is why.
Yeah. And actually, it started to hit me before this video even started, so I'm feeling pretty cherry right now.
Cool.
I'm drinking another bottle of wine.
Another?
No.
Oh. Please don't throw that on the ground.
Just continuity-wise, like, I think probably half of these videos is me drinking a bottle of wine and having a good time.
I think it's when we get to palaces.
I can feel it.
Is that just the... is that the... Wow, is that the tradition? I don't think I did that for Kaneshido. Wait.
You're still mixing the names.
Kamoshida.
Kamoshida is the first one, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I was drinking wine at that point because I was trying to get my handle on the game.
There's a lot of
There's a lot of kanas and
Shiz.
and then shiz.
There's Kamoshida, Kaneshiro, Shido. Is there any more?
Edamame. I'm sure there's someone out there that's just really super pissed off that we keep calling him Edamame.
It would be me if I didn't lean into the joke.
Right.
Because to me, that's like, oh, you're not taking that whole part of this game seriously. That's like, dude, come on.
I really did though. Like it wasn't as big as the first guy, but
I really liked how it took. I had to fucking convince you on the villain's hierarchy.
You did because it just didn't feel like it was scaling.
Hey,
Well, I mean, it's hard to just be like, hey, how many like rapists can you kill?
True.
Before that's not as shocking.
Joker? Oh,
Before you just get desensitized to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know these guys are pieces of shit. They have to have done something bad. We know Shido's done that to that one chick.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he left, you know that's what happened. After I got arrested for it.
And then, if he knew Akechi at the time, he probably killed her.
Something.
Didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Dude!
Oh man, this is exactly what I needed in my Persona game. Fucking platforming. Oh, hello. We'll see, please.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh?
Somewhere.
It's another one of those will seed things.
You got any will seeds around here?
There's a treasure chest!
Scratch his neck.
Yeah, that's where I was going with that. Balm of life.
Man.
Whoa!
I'll kill him.
Bet.
This is...
Her.
Oh.
I'll kill her. Them.
Yeah.
I'll kill them.
Pretty sure that's a him.
No, there's three people now.
There's two chicks and a dude.
No, that's a girl.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Kali isn't a dude?
No, that's a girl.
It's strong.
Don't know actually. I
Psychokinesis won't hurt. Persona! How's this?
think I have a Kali.
He did.
I don't have one now, probably.
Yeah, you turn it into a weapon, I'm pretty sure.
Persona! Come! Well, guess not.
Wall him up.
By the myriad truths.
Oh. Strong one.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, at least you blocked it. Wow.
Sweaty Queen.
Do it.
Fired up.
Oh, yeah, showtime.
Let's get even with them. It's showtime.
So, this has officially become our most used showtime. With 3.
Oh my god.
Where'd you even get that?
Noir, leave it to me. Ready,
Which, this is funny if you do this with any outfit with Noir that's not got her hat.
Yeah.
She still does the little thing where she's got the hat tip.
That was a lot of money.
Thank goodness.
Oh, there's 3 enemies. I guess that gives more money. Last will see.
Yeah.
I think we have a big boss fight coming up before even Shido. Hey, we gotta find the cleaner too.
Mm-hmm. That's probably it. Can't be called the cleaner and not be some big name thing.
Yeah, we're fighting Kenny Omega, the cleaner.
A will seed. Well, that's the last of them for this palace.
Where's this lead?
Down.
Nowhere.
Hello?
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 Okay.
Fine, let's just forget about it.
Yeah!
Hello? Yeah!
Okay.
I guess I just dropped down.
Where does it go? Oh,
Indeed.
Target's room is ahead.
anyways.
Announcement.
Go.
Yeah.
Just walk on inside.
Hey, what's up?
Who cares if they're fucking? We just need a letter of recommendation.
That must be the
This
IT
guy's a
company
nerd.
president.
Think he's fucking.
I mean,
Must be the IT president.
I'm gonna go.
By yourself?
yeah.
He'll be on guard if we all go together. Plus, it's IT stuff. This is my time to shine.
Do it.
Should we leave it to her?
You got this, Alibaba.
It's been left to me. It's like that show where the kid goes shopping alone for the first time. This is gonna be tough.
Yeah, she's feeling good enough to joke around, so maybe this will be fun after all.
Just yell if things get dangerous, okay?
What the? Who are you?
Pardon my entrance, Sudden.
Those clothes. I mean, why did you come in from the window?
Well, the door's locked and you weren't answering. How else am I supposed to get in here? Oh, but I get how you feel. There's totes nothing better than relaxing in your own room.
A girl?
You're an IT guy, right? I can tell we talk the same language.
That's not what matters here.
Where are you
Just
keeping
who
that?
are...
Don't worry about it.
Is that your laptop?
This little guy caught your attention, huh? I made it myself.
This is amazing. To think you could do this much on a mobile device.
Want to see the benchmarks? It can pump out some awesome numbers. Although normally I just use this one as a sub-processor when I'm hacking into a tough system.
Hacking? Do you mean like cyber attacks?
Ever heard of Medjed?
Well, of course.
Try not to be surprised by this. Actually, be surprised. I am Medjed. I'm the one who took down the fake.
Huh?
Don't believe me, huh? Here, this is proof.
This is the project server. You identified all of them?
If you want my skills, I'll need a letter of introduction.
Man, to think the website we prepared got crushed so easily by a mere child.
Huh? You prepared it?
That's right. Why did you have to go and destroy our work?
Because I'm a fan.
Reasons?
Reasons.
It was just because I couldn't forgive someone using the Medjed name without my permission. So, why'd you send Medjed after the Phantom Thieves?
There was no reason to choose Medjed, per se. Their popularity was convenient for us, though. We knew the Phantom Thieves couldn't target an anonymous group, after all.
That's why?
Medjed's defeat was supposed to be an act, so their actual fall was quite a shock to me and Akechi-kun. We were planning on shutting it down anyway, though, so it really didn't conflict with our plans. The Phantom Thieves must have enjoyed their moment in the spotlight, not knowing it would be so short-lived.
Well,
you see, you gotta abuse a tool like the internet. Well, the word abuse doesn't really describe it. The real charm comes in making use of the internet in innovative ways that circumvent legal restrictions.
You little...
I'm sure you understand. You're Medjed, after all. Isn't it wonderful manipulating all those information-illiterate idiots?
What a third-rate fool.
Huh?
Not only are your skills third-rate, but you stink worse than a third-rate person. Don't treat me like we're equals. I'm gonna reform society.
What a stupid idea.
Third
Don't tell
rate
me you
duelist
destroyed
with a
my
fourth-rate
website for this
deck.
so-called societal reform.
That's right.
I think it was
It's
a
because
second-rate
I'm a
deck.
member of the
Second-rate
Phantom
deck.
Thieves.
Because
What?
Joey's deck was pretty decent.
Taking on the weak
It was
and
alright.
calling that
It was just-
innovative.
Nah,
It's
Joey's
like I
deck
just
wasn't
gotta ban the
decent.
guy
He
at the
just
root
had
of all
Time
this.
Wizard.
Shido, now you're
He
gonna
had
give me that
Jinzo.
letter of introduction.
That was after.
Why
Yeah, but
would I?
He had said that during
But
Battle City,
how
didn't
about
he?
a computer
Did he?
I
competition
think
for
so.
it?
Hmm.
It might have been the start of Battle
Don't be
City because he still had
ridiculous.
Red Eyes
I'd
for
rather
that.
just
Yeah.
kill you.
But he still didn't have Jinzo at the very beginning of Battle City. That was like midway.
So this is still what happens
I
in
think
the
that was
end.
still really early.
That was
Well,
I think
now
Joey
that we know
lost
he
Red
has one,
Eyes and got
this should
Jinzo
be the
really
easiest
early
way
into
to
the
get it.
tournament. I think Jinzo was his first gift, his first duel.
No, you're right. It sure was because they were trying to get him out early.
Persona! Enough! Come! That's one down. Go, Queen, go!
I really dug the Merrick Joey fight though. That was really good.
Got him.
But I'm also a fan of,
Okey-dokey.
you know,
We
one of
got
the
a letter,
protagonists
introduction.
becoming evil. Like, everyone digged the Majin Vegeta thing.
Oh yeah.
Like, that was so good.
That fake Medjed wasn't the only bad thing you did, right? I want to hear your biggest secret.
The cognitive science research.
What did you do? Spill it!
After extracting the results of the research, I deleted every last scrap of the original data. After that, I encrypted everything we had and put it on a domain inaccessible to normal people. Don't get me wrong, no. I don't know anything about all the mental shutdowns.
Shido, what the hell was he researching? No matter what it was, we won't let him abuse it.
Every media outlet is vouching for the inevitable Prime Minister Shido. The public loves you too.
We've only made it this far thanks to you.
I'm honored to hear that.
Now then, I have a favor to ask of you.
What might that be?
It's about the loyal customers of our mental shutdown business. How about you dispose of all the ones you think suspicious?
Right at this moment? But the election is coming up soon.
Correct. The earlier the better.
Why so suddenly? Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. But if something were to happen, it would already be too late.
I can understand why you might be nervous, but why not stay calm and hold off until after the election?
I'd like to take out all of the trash before my inauguration as Prime Minister of this nation. For the sake of absolute victory, I need all roots of anxiety to be pulled as soon as possible.
Anxiety? You've never mentioned such things before now. Shido-san?
Do you understand what it means to cross me? Just do as I ask. I'll be counting on you.
This is all too sudden.
You understand what it means to cross me? Yeah, you send me in to kill them.
I'll send you in to kill you. Wait. We got the fourth letter.
Great. And hopefully we get the fifth before Akechi kills the guy. There's no way.
There's no way Akechi could kill the cleaner. Like in real life?
Are you serious? Akechi's the fucking cleaner.
Are you sure?
This man's cleaning house everywhere.
Is there any place we haven't checked yet? The engine room.
That reminds me.
Wondering about that smoke from earlier. Oh yeah, where was that? It was downstairs.
And Akechi still has to do his redemption arc, which I really don't care to see.
I mean, redemption or not, he still killed Haru's dad.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I really don't care. Like, you can try and force him on my team as much as you want. I still don't want him.
Bust in there.
God, this bass is amazing. Whoa. Oh, hey.
Hey, there's that guy.
Jump him. Give me that letter.
Let's go.
No.
Let's go.
Hey, we're here.
Sup.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
I'm looking for trouble? Yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Got guts, bro.
This doesn't look good!
I'm too busy dealing with you punks. I'll be leaving. I'm too busy to deal with you punks.
Jesus. Jump right in.
Get decked.
Persona!
Persona!
You know who we never made in our cartoon wrestling?
Who's that?
Anyone from The Last Airbender.
It's because I had Zuko a while back.
I would like to see Sokka.
So I had Sokka too.
Oh, nice.
I want to tell you this because it's an embarrassing, cringeworthy, old school thing of mine. I had a thing with anime wrestling stuff.
Yeah.
And I had a tag team that I really thought was cool, and I think you might think it's cool too. Neji from Naruto as Randy Orton.
Okay.
Sasuke as Edge.
Okay.
And they were a team.
The rated RKO.
They were the rated RKO team. And Zuko was the Kane, obviously.
Yeah.
Because I'm original.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see them as Orton and Edge, but I can see that being a really good tag team.
The way Neji holds his arms up for the fucking points.
Oh no!
I just picture the Orton pose.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, I could see him using the RKO, and that was it. That's how I went.
The day I see Sasuke spear someone.
When he was running for a Chidori, all he's got to do is instead of hitting him with the head, hit him with the shoulder.
You're right. It's pretty nice.
That guy gives no fucks. I had Beast Boy in there too. He was pretty cool.
Beast Boy would be a good one.
Yeah.
All the Teen Titans would be, really.
Hey.
I don't know how you'd do Cyborg, but...
Let's go.
They give you a lot more in 19.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
We done it again.
You kids don't take a fucking hint, do you?
You guys just don't know when to stop.
It's almost like we're
Is the hit on me really
Usher,
that big?
Luda. And that one other guy.
What clan are you from?
You think you're so bad because you took your shirt off.
He's got tattoos. That means he's Yakuza.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Does he clean up problems by making people disappear?
How did you guys not put one and one together? I didn't put the Yakuza thing together, but...
has close ties to the underground.
Don't worry about it.
How are we supposed to get the letter of introduction from him? Do we have to prove our worth?
Hey. I'm a busy man.
So
I gotta
are
deal
we.
with cleaning up problems and all them.
We're all busy men.
After all, if you got business with me, just spit it out already.
Oh, fuck you up.
Give me a letter.
A letter of introduction? Why the hell would I give you one?
As I expected.
Actually, we're here to suggest a tattoo design for you.
A tattoo?
What?
What are you doing?
We went through a lot to get to this tattoo design. What?
What is the meaning of this? I have no intention of designing a simple tattoo.
Simple?
I thought you'd be able to do it, Yusuke.
What are you squabbling about?
Yusuke, draw something! Art's art, ain't it?
No.
Very well. May I at least decide what I draw?
I won't accept anything except a godly phoenix fitting for my godly personality.
A phoenix? I'd rather something else.
Making excuses now, Mr. Artist? You're all talk. People like you are a dime a dozen.
Oh, fuck off.
I am not all talk. I can draw anything you want. Bring me a brush and a piece of paper.
Anyway, this happens.
Yeah.
Yo. Dude, this is totally not gonna work for a tattoo!
Is it a monster? It has some kind of crazy aura.
I don't know. It's got a circular design on it, same as his tattoos on his shoulders.
It would go on his back.
This is my perception of a phoenix.
There's no way this is gonna work.
I think that would go right between his shoulder blades. It would look really good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It seems like...
Dude, this is terrible. This isn't gonna
went
work.
well?
I like it. Thank you.
Well then, I request a
Man
letter
gets
of
Yusuke's art.
introduction.
Shame we
On
gotta
one
kill him.
condition, kid. I want you to be my personal tattoo artist.
Bet.
He wants to recruit you?
I decline.
No letter for you then.
Fuck.
I must decide my own path as an artist. I will not receive aid from others any longer. Now, if you understand, hand over the letter. Otherwise, we'll just have to take it by force. By the way, you're more feral pigeon than Phoenix.
Yusuke is just not dealing with this fucker.
You. I'll rip you open and tear out your insides!
Bet.
We're still gonna fight after all that?
Yeah. And then we're gonna sell this Phoenix picture. Make money. Make money, get honeys.
Persona!
What?
Joker, your defense is decreased!
There.
Persona! Huh?
Gonna one-shot the man.
This is completely unnecessary.
Yep, 100%.
Persona! Okay. Very grateful.
Thanks!
9:45.
Holy shit.
You are not the enemy.
Oh, hey, he can do the same thing.
Let's go. All will be revealed.
Oh my god.
So I beat the cleaner.
You punks are tough. I like that.
Why'd you put your
got
shirt
some
back on?
backbone. All right.
He's gotta go somewhere.
I'll give you my letter.
He got his ass
Normally,
beat.
I'd have to clean you guys up for messing around on the ship, but there's no point now.
You're letting us go?
Anyway, here's your letter of...
This place ain't gonna last much longer if powerful soldiers like you guys got in here. Time for me to jet. The captain was great and all, but he's gonna have to go down with this ship alone. See you later, kiddos.
See, he's gotta go places.
Okay.
Can't do that with this shirt off.
That was an unexpected
Yeah, we
response
still
for
didn't
a
get the letter.
cognitive creation.
Politicians never get too close to their shady connections. They must have only been linked monetarily.
That must be it. Well, we finally have all 5. We need to use these to get into the main assembly hall, right?
Alright. We've got a boss
Yes.
battle that we can't
And I
skip
believe
now.
that will be where
Okay.
we find the treasure. We've been to most other places to gather the letters. There's almost no doubt about it.
We're gonna take his treasure no matter what.
As I'm sure you
Hope
all
don't get
know,
too tired
the
of work
importance
tomorrow.
of this particular card is unlike
It's gonna be a
any
bad
that's
day no
come
matter
before.
what.
Once we send it, our opponents will know that Joker, who they presume dead, is in fact still alive. We will be putting our backs to the wall.
If we lose, our lives will truly be over.
We can't let that happen, can we?
We gotta win.
Hell yeah!
Then it's decided. The real question is, how and where do we send the calling card?
How about we make it super flashy? Our whole big plan was all for this moment, you know?
Actually, it must be theatrically done. A minor leak will only be crushed by Shido's influence.
Maybe it doesn't have to be in letter form this time.
It's finally my turn to steal the spotlight.
Send him an email.
What's the matter?
Don't worry about it.
It's nothing.
Well, there's no use in thinking about it here. Let's
Ooh,
head back for
Are you
now.
gonna hack every single TV in Tokyo?
Okay.
Is she gonna hack every TV in Tokyo?
You don't need to know about that.
Yay!
It's not every TV in Tokyo.
It's just a considerable amount. Oh, hi. Good. I've been waiting for this moment all my life.
Hello
Long
there.
time no see.
Ooh, that lighting.
Yeah.
You!
Why is he here?
I'm impressed that you managed to deceive me. It seems I underestimated your abilities.
Seems like
You
you're
truly
a
are
bitch.
interesting. Quiet, yet possessing the courage and determination to take action. Under different circumstances, we could have been great rivals. Or perhaps even friends.
We're already rivals.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we're on opposing sides, or how are we not rivals?
How wonderful. You don't allow yourself to be enslaved by such things as human relations or past selves. And so your heart is always free. The exact opposite of mine. To be honest, I'm envious. I wonder why we couldn't have met a few years earlier. All right.
Catchy.
But it's no use talking in hypotheticals. That didn't happen in reality.
Akechi, why are you cooperating with someone like Shido? Don't you see what this palace looks like? His true nature is...
Cooperating? What are you talking about? I don't care for Shido or this country. All this is to make Masayoshi Shido, my father, acknowledge me.
Oh.
Then exact revenge.
That's an interesting twist.
Shido is your father?
Remember I said before how my mother had been in a relationship with some good-for-nothing man? So I'm his bastard child. My very existence is nothing but a scandal. My mother's life turned for the worse after she had me. And died. I was a cursed child for her too.
That's horrible.
I resented him, but he was already a high-ranking official by then. A kid like me could do nothing. But that's when it happened. That's when I learned about the cognitive world. Someone, be it God or demon, gave me a chance. I couldn't contain my laughter. You son of a bitch. Who cares? My targets were all doing the same damn thing in this eat-or-be-eaten world. All I did was remove their evil from society. How is that any different from the Phantom Thieves?
We're not murderers!
So what? Masayoshi Shido is finally within my grasp! Once he reaches the apex of his power and acknowledges me, I'm going to whisper in his ear. I will tell him the truth of who I really am. And that's when I, an utter disgrace to the world, will rule over him. I will prevail.
What a warped thought. It's almost pitiable.
In just a few weeks, my plan would have come to fruition. But no. You just had to interfere. I can still take it back, though. I'll just need to kill you all.
We won't get killed for something like that. You talk big, but you're really nothing more than a little kid throwing a temper tantrum.
Don't lecture me, you piece of shit. I am going to personally thrust
sorry,
Masayoshi Shido into a living hell.
Did he just call Morgana a piece of shit?
Yeah.
Rest easy.
Alright.
He's not wrong.
You gonna be an extra dead then.
Sorry.
How
I
does
didn't ask for
Akechi
your
not
opinion.
have a palace?
You sure sound confident. Don't go pressing your luck. We already know all your tricks
Because
from back when you
typically,
were working with
a
us.
Persona user should not have a
Joker.
palace.
How could you be so successful while having such an idiot as your partner?
You notice that Futaba's palace wasn't controlled by her shadow.
True, yeah.
It's no bluff. If he truly is behind the mental shutdowns, he's likely only shown us a fraction of his strength.
But wouldn't the...
I'll tell you all about my true power. While you die, you can take that knowledge with you.
His
to the
persona
grave.
makes no sense.
What do you mean?
Kill them.
He's got Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. He's going to the most wealthy person in
The
the...
mental shutdowns aren't the only incidents people are talking about. There are also the breakdowns which cause people to turn psychotic, creating accidents and scandals. Those cannot be explained unless the true culprit has the power to make people's hearts psychotic. That's right. It's my power. One that you don't have.
He's gonna try something.
Oh yeah?
Allow me to show you. Persona!
What was that? That wasn't Robin Hood. Could it have been a different persona?
Oh.
Even the feeblest existence can gain tremendous power.
The thick
once
plottins.
the chains on its heart are broken. You'd better not underestimate these two.
What did Akechi do? The enemies are way stronger now.
That's cool now.
By the myriad troops.
Anyway.
Your place is over there.
Well done.
That power to make others turn psychotic. He used it on actual people? This guy's out of his mind.
Of course I didn't expect you to be defeated by them. You have deceived me and escaped death, after all. I wouldn't give up my chance to massacre you with my own 2 hands.
Do it.
He's coming. Brace
Pussy.
yourselves.
Persona!
We've done this once already, Akechi. And this time I've got friends.
Damn.
Oh, perfect.
So, neither of us had shown our true strengths, huh? Don't underestimate me!
I think this is in a normal playthrough, Akechi is actually a pretty tough fight.
Yeah.
So I love the idea of Akechi by himself
Persona!
is strong enough to hold off 4 of us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're on safe mode, so this is a joke, but still.
Damn it!
So he's able to turn people psychotic. I thought
That
it was
is
some
cool.
special thing like the nav, but it seems to be his own persona's power.
I can't believe that the ability to control and drive others mad was born from within his heart.
So to be clear, it's not Robin Hood.
You're all gonna die!
Just hold
Will you
on.
please
Okay.
stop? You're fighting the wrong people! We both hate the same guy! Why do we have to go against each other?
Killing
He
us
wants the
won't make you
glory.
happy.
But... This ain't about what Shido says! You're your own person, you gotta know that! Damn it!
You know, sometimes I think about that fake medjed that you guys made up. That was the worst trap, but if not for that, I don't think I'd be here right now. Basically, it doesn't matter where you start over.
And you don't really hate Joker, do you? That smile before we fought. Isn't that how you really feel? Follow your true feelings, even if you think people hate you or don't want you around. That's...
Shut up, shut up, shut up! Teammates! Friends! To hell with that! Why am I inferior to you? I was extremely particular about my life. My grades. My public image. So someone would want me around. I am an ace detective. A celebrity!
Akechi-kun.
You're just some criminal trash living in an attic! So how? How does someone like you have things I don't? How can such a worthless piece of trash be more special than me?
You need to stop.
This argument is meaningless!
Ooh.
What was that?
A black mask.
What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace? Then what Kaneshiro said before?
These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts. I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
I just tried to move that without remembering my back hurts.
You
so I
were
did
behind
that
the
and
mental
then just
shutdowns after all.
Oh, this is great. I'm surprised. This is actually a first for me. I might even have to try my hardest against you. You know, I just came up with a fun little idea.
Oh yeah?
I wonder how far I can go with this.
Fun?
You're not satisfied with where we left it either, are you? Isn't this what you really wanted? You and I are going to strike and strike again until one of us is dead. To hell with holding back! Just picturing it sends chills down my spine. What Shido thinks of me? I don't give a shit! All I care about now is killing you to prove I'm better than you!
He has some good crazy faces.
I'll show
Yeah, I
you
love it.
who I really am. Come, Loki!
Oh. Beautiful. Absolutely 100%.
Again,
Love it.
persona.
So to answer your question, Akechi has 2 personas.
So he's just like us.
Don't make
No,
me laugh.
he can control 2 personas.
Righteous! Keep that shit to yourself!
That's beautiful.
You and your teammates piss me off!
One of them is
He
just
can use
for
two
show,
different powers?
Robin Hood.
Then everything, even his appearance was a fake.
You're going down. I'll destroy you. Go down with me!
No way!
That bastard! He made himself go psychotic!
Now, let's see you drop dead one at a time in front of your precious friends!
Damn it, he's lost it. Here comes!
Die! You, the trash of society!
So cool.
Kill you! Destroy you! Crush you! Teammates are nothing but trash!
His new persona's
Our
power is unknown.
Right?
Everyone,
Let's go ahead and just fucking hit this man.
Persona! There!
Okay.
You piece of shit!
Persona!
Shit!
Allow me!
I'm not letting you off! Eat this!
I'll do something
Oh
about this.
no.
Persona! All will be revealed!
The hell was that?
That was my persona. Catchy.
It's actually, I think it's the Persona 4's protagonist persona
Oh,
that I'm
okay.
using.
You ready to call it quits?
Are you
I
done?
know. I've had enough. You're so lucky. Lucky to be surrounded by teammates who acknowledge you.
You done with
Once
the 50
Shido
fit kid?
confesses
Yeah.
his crimes,
You
you'll all
done
be
being a
heroes.
bitch and
As
want to
for
join
me,
our team?
people will find out my past deductions were just charade. My fame and trust will vanish.
I see. So you were turning people psychotic, then solving the cases yourself. And you did that by joining forces with Shido.
In the end,
I couldn't be special. Dude, you're more than special.
It pains me to admit, but your wit and strength far exceeds ours. We only defeated you by teaming up. I was honestly envious of your natural ability. It was frustrating to see how much my sister trusted you.
I have no intention of forgiving you for what you did to my father. But I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly understand wanting to get back at the adults who took from you.
But when you gained the power to fulfill that desire, you only used it for your own self-benefit.
If you've got more than one persona, maybe you actually have the same kind of power as Joker's, that you trusted no one. So you only got two personas. One for your lies, and one for your hate. Still, you thought that was enough, right? That part I totally get.
You excelled at everything over us. Yet that was the one thing you lacked.
Alright, let's go back and get that calling card ready. We're gonna take Shido down. What are you gonna do?
It'd be a problem if you kept getting in our way. Wanna come along and help us settle things?
Are you all idiots? You should get rid of me. If you don't want me getting in your way.
It would have to be in our way.
I mean,
you all are truly
why
beyond
don't I
my
just join you and
comprehension.
kill you again?
That's what true rivals do, right? Whoa, what the fuck?
Another one? Wait, is he?
No, he's the cognitive version.
Shido's cognitive version of Akechi.
Yo, do it. Fucking murk this man. Yes!
I'll deal with the rest of you later. Captain Shido's orders. He has no need for losers. Well, this just moves the plan up a little. He was going to get rid of you after the election anyway. What? Did you truly believe you'd be spared after all the murders you undertook? Don't tell me. Were you actually feeling good about having someone rely on you for once? Oh, by the way, the captain says it's time you receive retribution for causing the mental shutdowns.
What the hell, man? That bastard's the one who put him up to it!
I see. I was wondering how he'd protect himself. If I used my power to tear through his palace. Turns out you're how. So he's making a puppet kill me. Sounds like something he'd do. That's right. I'll do anything. But look at yourself. You're the true puppet. You wanted to be acknowledged, didn't you? To be loved. You've been nothing but a puppet from the very beginning.
You little...
So this
I think you should have been a little more
is how
psychotic
Shido
on
thinks
that.
of
Yeah, just a little bit.
Akechi? It's too horrible.
It's still not too late. We can change his heart together.
All of you have
Even
guns.
if he's your father.
I just
No,
want to point that out.
because he's your father.
What's all this nagging about? Want me to take care of you first?
Yeah.
No, he's not alone. He has shadows too.
You know what? I'll let someone volunteer to take his place. Who knows? You might delay his death.
Morgana, go.
Yep.
Damn you! You guys are all about doing things for others, aren't you? Oh, that's just the same
Trade
as me.
Morgana for Akechi.
I'm going to take all the blame for our captain. I'll die for him too.
This is what Shido thinks of Akechi-kun, even after making him help with the murders?
Here, I'll give you one last chance. Shoot them. I was such a fool.
Yeah, shoot yourself.
That's the you our captain wishes to see. Don't misunderstand.
You're the one who's going to disappear!
Yeah.
The watertight bulkhead door has closed. All personnel within the partition wall, evacuate at once.
Time to go.
Whoa, what is this?
Akechi! Hurry up and go! You fool! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
The real fools are you guys. You should have just abandoned me here a long time ago. You would have all perished. If you had tried to face these with me weighing you down.
Akechi-kun!
Let's make a deal, okay? You won't say no, will you?
Why at a time like this?
Change Shido's heart. In my stead. End his crimes. Please!
Yeah.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate
Kind of
secret
bad
of
to
justice.
think that he's ride or die right now.
Yeah. It's a good thing he decided to be ride or die with us.
That's beautiful. I enjoyed that. That was really good. Till we meet again, Akechi.
So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Akechi-kun! Isn't there some way to get this open, Mona?
How would he?
His signal is gone. I'm only getting the weaklings.
No.
We got
Come
to
on, you
go.
guys. We can't. We can't let a rotten criminal like Shido do what he wants any longer. No matter what.
Damn it.
Hey. I can feel it.
Just get a treasure demon and like ruin this tension.
Right? That was beautiful. I enjoyed that ending there.
Yeah.
Haven't seen a body though.
Well, Signal's gone. We know that much.
Yeah, Signal's gone. Haven't seen a body. But I do enjoy my rivalry with Akechi was like from day one, and it led up to that. That was beautiful.
Yeah. What did Mona just do?
The hell is that?
Just jumped up there?
It looked like he did a spin
Maybe.
and landed.
It's pretty rockin'.
Did one of those bad backflips
this
from Mario
is the main
64.
assembly
Yeah,
hall?
exactly.
Probably. Dharma are often used as symbols of election luck. Plus everything else in here seems real.
Odd. There isn't a single person in here. It sounded as though there was quite the crowd inside when we heard voices through the door.
But given how it looks, this has to be the root of the distortion.
Yes, I'm picking up on the treasure's presence as well.
It's right there.
There's no doubt this place is where it'll appear.
It's right there.
Weird.
Well,
Wild.
okay.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
We're done with Shido's Palace.
Sweet.
Now we just got to do the calling card,
I gotta pee.
which I'm so down to do the calling card, but
What do you want to do?
you got to sleep at some point.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed. It's 2 a.m. on a fucking Tuesday. Well, now it's Wednesday morning, but I'm glad we did that.
Yes. All right.
It took
2.5 hours to do it.
Not bad.
Okay.
We're able to get to the main assembly hall. That means we're ready to send the calling card. When should we do it? Must consider a method which we will send it as well. All those guys are cheering for Shido. Better be ready. We're gonna surprise the shit out of them. Can't wait. By the way, where's Makoto? She's in this chat, right? Yeah, don't worry. I've been reading it. You seem anxious. Well, it's about Akechi, isn't it? It was real sad what happened to him. Honestly, I have mixed feelings, but I think he was a victim too. A victim we couldn't save. Had I not met you all, I may have become like him as well. Personally speaking, I can't forgive the guy. But more importantly, I can't forgive Shido for warping his mind so goddamn much.
Thank you, Yuji. What the fuck?
Thanks, you, Yuji.
Yeah, Ryuji.
What do you mean?
I'm really feeling the same way. Like, I mean, I love that my rivalry with Akechi went up to that point, but I do kind of feel bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, like, he didn't deserve what happened, but at the same time, he allowed that to happen to himself.
He's also, like, a crazy mass murderer.
Well, again, he allowed his own psyche to break like that.
I guess, yeah.
But
we gotta do this. Let's do it.
And I love the irony.
What's that?
He was able to turn others
Akechi
psychotic
saved us
and
all in
finally
the end.
broke himself to the
I think
point
in
of
his heart.
psychosis.
Hey.
Well, he used it
let's
on
succeed
himself.
this
Yeah,
mission.
that's the irony of it. I fucking loved it.
I think we need to end this day because there's a question that comes up.
Okay.
Well then.
And I need this for a prereq.
I gotta pee though.
Wonder what happened to Akechi.
Oh, well, I mean, he's obviously not dead. We haven't seen a body.
After we heard the gunshots on the other side of the shutters, Futaba said there were no readings left. Does this mean we'll never meet again?
Want to keep our promise.
I do still have that promise with Akechi to duel again someday. I know Akechi would especially hate having it end with his defeat. There's nothing I can do now. Should probably go to sleep.
Are we gonna fight with Dream Akechi?
No, that's a requisite for something in the new semester.
Oh, okay.
His is the most annoying because you got to know what answers to give him when.
Got you. Because that's why I wanted to answer. I'll hold on to your glove because even though the rivalry's strong, I don't feel like...
Joker doesn't hate him.
Right. That's it. Yeah.
I mean, he might hate him a little more because he killed Okumura.
Yeah. Like, the entire time I was just like, yeah, you want to join our team? And Haru's like, yeah, I can't completely forgive you because you killed my dad. And you didn't see me sit there, but I was just like, I forgot about that.
So, keep that in mind, that she was side by side with him during that entire Psy Palace.
Right. The entire time. And you chose to do that.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder why.
Internal drama.
Heard a crowd of people chanting Shido's name. This is strange. Met a similarly frightening situation on the train. Frightening. Everyone's so blindly following Shido, it's as if they've been brainwashed. Then that is all the more reason we should hurry. You're right. What do you mean? If Shido has time to spare, he'll ensure that we all lose... He will ensure all loose ends were tied up upon his death. They may even find out about the missing corpse. Let's just try and keep an eye on our opponent's moves and strike first. I'll do the best navigation I can for you guys. Leave it to me. Shit's getting real important now. Give us some coffee, make up your mind. And with that, we'll call it for the day.
Alright.
And I think we'll do that one Mementos quest, and then the next day we'll go into we'll throw the calling card out.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I don't know if there's a chance, because we're getting end game times. I don't know if there's a chance to do that Mementos request. But we will see you guys tomorrow with more Persona 5.
Adios.